back to just another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know y'all better. So, how was everyone's Memorial Day weekend? I hope y'all all had an amazing weekend. Let me know in the comments what y'all did. What type of grub y'all had. Um, have you ever been in the military? Or maybe you have a family member or a friend that's been in the military. Let me know that in the comments down below. So I know I've been kind of missing the last few days. Saturday morning, I woke up with a sore throat, and I've been under the weather the last 3 days. I had a little bit of body aches, a little bit of coughing, but I am feeling a lot better now. And I also have some good news for you. My CAT scan results came in of my stomach and my pelvis, and they really didn't find anything going on. I mean, it did show a little bit to do with the gallstones, but basically, my doctor said my gallstones aren't like doing anything that indicates it would cause me any issues right now. And I think it showed something a little muscular going on, but he basically told me to stay on course with what I'm doing, continue with my, losing weight, exercising, which I need to get back on track of. I started off and then I got off track, but I'm going to get back on track. I'm determined. I'll get there. Um, and over time it should start to feel better, and that's probably why I've been having pain in my body to do with that. But anyway, today's video, I'm going to talk about this awesome website called MyFitnessPal. And I love this website. It is an awesome source to use on your fitness journey. And like I said, I'm going to show you around this site, kind of show you what all it can do, how to do things. And, if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I'm using my old MyFitnessPal account from several years ago. I need to make me another account. And really, I need to get back into using this because it really is an amazing tool. Okay. So, like, basically, when you set up your account, I think it automatically takes you to fill in some information, but I'm going to get to that information. Like, if you already have an account, you can go to settings, update diet fitness profile, and it takes you to this screen. And basically, you enter your current weight, you put how tall you are, you put what your goal weight is, and you put if you're a male or female, and they ask you about your normal daily activities. Normally, I would say put it maybe a tad bit lower than how active you really are. And when it comes to the exercise part, I've always left that blank because I feel like you don't really know exactly how many calories you burn. And I don't really go by exercising to be able to eat more. Now, don't get me wrong, if I am for some reason feeling more hungry, I will eat a tad bit more, but I just don't I don't like to utilize exercise to give me a reason to eat more. Then it asks, what is your goal? And as you can see, I have mine set to lose 2 pounds a week. But you can also set it to 1.5 pounds a week, 1 pound a week, a half pound a week to maintain your current weight. And I know some people have the opposite issue where they're underweight and actually need to put weight on. And for those that fall into that category, you can see here, this shows you how you can gain a half pound a week and gain 1 pound a week. So those are, things to keep in mind. Now I'm going to go back to the home screen. Okay. And you see here, it tells me I can have 1,800 calories. So usually I stay right below this. I try, aim to be under this amount, but you don't want to go like too under. And like right here, you can add your exercises. But again, I don't use it to let myself eat more. But if you want to kind of journal what you're doing, this is a good place. Like you could add an exercise for cardiovascular. You could add an exercise for strength training. And they also have where you could copy from a previous date what you did to make things easier. But that is a good way to keep track of how much you're exercising. And in here is where you can add what you eat. So I click on it and say for breakfast, I want to search for Oikos yogurt. Okay, so here it pulls up information on Oikos yogurt. Okay, like I normally get the 000 one. Here's the mixed berry one. We just click on that. Okay. You had one container, which is one serving, and I'm adding it to breakfast, and I would just add to food diary. And say I had a cup of frozen great value blueberries. I would search. And here, and my advice is to match it up because you will see a little bit of difference sometimes in the nutritional information. So it is best to match it up. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to go with 1 ounce for the serving since it don't have cup. Let's just do 1 ounce instead. And say you want to see the nutritional information, you click on that tab and you see it shows you like everything. Okay, you want to add that, just hit add food to diary. And my computer's being pokey. Any day now. Let's try this again. Okay, there it goes. Okay. So you see how it calculates everything? And you can program it what you want it to calculate. You can change this up. You see calories, carbs, fat, protein, sodium, sugar. And basically you can do the same thing for lunch, dinner, your snacks. And you see down here how it calculates everything. And at the end of the day, you click complete this entry. You could also add your water consumption. And I recommend 64 ounce, at least 64 ounces a day, which is 8 cups of water. And here you can quick add, or you can just add it here. You can print out your report. But isn't this awesome? And then, like I said, you can do quick tools to copy from a previous day. And then, like I said, you have the database. You can search for foods here. Okay, these are some foods that I added. Like I said, you can also add foods. There's a way to search your personal meals. And this is a tab I love, recipes. Because you can actually import from a website a recipe. But make sure you're using like the same ingredients. If you want to enter a new recipe, you click here and you just start typing the ingredients, the name, the servings. And like I said, I did it for a lot of recipes. Like here, I always have trouble saying it. Paleo lemon chicken and kale. See, it pulls the recipe up. And say I want to log it. I just click on that, click on lunch. I'll do 1 serving, log it. So, like I said, so much you can do. See, this is where you can change what you want it to display. Okay. So now we go to the exercise part, which I think I basically showed you most of this. Yeah, I showed you that. And here's the database for exercises. Here you can print out your reports. You can do, this is what's awesome. You can report your weight, your measurement, your steps, your calories, like all sorts of things. And over so much time. And I think there was one thing I forgot to point out to y'all. Let me get back to this. Okay. But you see how it's tracking down the calories? I think I forgot to show you this. Like every time you check in, you would hit on the scale here. And you would put your new weight. You can also track your measurements. You can add friends. So many amazing things. And then another thing too, you can connect your devices like Fitbit, Garmin Connect. You can connect all these devices too. And here's where you have your community tab. You got all the different forums. You can introduce yourself. Here's a forum for getting started. Here you can ask questions, anything health and weight loss related. Here's some tips and advice for food and nutrition. Here's some ideas for recipes, fitness and exercise, sleep, mindfulness, and overall wellness. And that is something important too. Those trying to maintain their weight, here's a good forum for y'all. If you're looking to gain weight or bodybuilding, here's a forum for you. These are success stories. So this can help motivate you, and you can share your success stories. And this can help you with motivation and support. They also have some challenges. I mean, there's all sorts of forums. Then here, there's discussions. There's also groups you can join. Oh, and Leslie Sansone, or however you say her name, she's a good one for walking videos for exercising. I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of. You can search for other members. And let's see. There's also a blog. This also has a lot of helpful information. You can find recipes. There's stuff to do with nutrition, weight loss, fitness, inspiration, essentials. This has some videos. And when it comes to MyFitnessPal, there's a free version, which is what I use. But there is also a premium version if you are interested. But I think that basically runs through everything to do with the program. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. And I hope this video helps y'all on y'all weight loss journey, fitness journey. And I hope y'all are all having a fabulous yarny day. Be the light, and bye.